right.
Hey, John, you going through the camera. Pause.
Got you.
Are you kidding me?
That was pretty crazy. Good evening. It's Friday night. We live. You know what that means. It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. It's time for sports for you. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
What up?
Nick Freeze.
What it do?
Kusa in the back. Getting ready somewhere in the VIP section.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said Kusa somewhere in the back. Pause.
Nah.
What happened?
Man, just read that title, man. This is crazy.
And we're done. What the heck? Paco in the house. So
Shout out to Paco.
Most definitely. Shout out to Paco, man.
Shout out to
He
Paco.
was-
He did a great show on Tuesday.
For sure. Can't wait to have you back, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So not to get into on this Friday night, as you know, it's our hour of power here on Sports for You. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for Townhouse Media. Hit that like button, hit that share button, share it on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Snapchat, whatever you listen, whatever social media you have, and obviously, shout out to Kenzie in the house. Get the salutations going. Follow us on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's right, Parker. You killed it on Tuesday.
Most definitely. Great content.
So, like I said, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Sports For You Podcast. Follow us individually at jwatson0984 on Twitter, Instagram, at HighMark on Instagram, at HighMark1 on Twitter, at Nick_Freeze on Instagram, and at 99Gorilla on Twitter and Instagram. Lots to get into tonight, so let's just go ahead and get started just with the story. Obviously, the big story today. I'm glad Paco's here in the comments already, so we can just go ahead and just address the story that's probably taken over the sports news landscape in the last 24 to 48 hours, and that's Deshaun Watson, the suspension of Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson. Let's just follow the timeline. Deshaun Watson obviously had 25 civil lawsuits for sexual misconduct.
Are you kidding me?
He has settled 24 of them already. There's still one to be settled, and we'll get to that also because the lone person who hasn't settled has spoken. 2 grand juries did not find him guilty on any criminal charges.
Not 1, but 2.
So, and then he obviously before he had wanted out of Houston, the Texans just sent him home. And he got paid. He wasn't no exempt list or anything of that nature. So
I'm so glad he didn't go to the Broncos.
Well, I don't think the Broncos in the middle right. Well, what we're doing now in Denver, it would have been a horrible look, just because we have female ownership now, and it wouldn't have
been a good look.
No, especially 2 black women as owners.
Shout out to them.
So about a dozen teams were in the sweepstakes for trying to get Deshaun Watson, but in the end, he ended up with the Cleveland Browns for a trade, the King's ransom, and now then came the hearing with the independent judge, Sue L. Robinson, as Paco's already spoken on it. And we're going to read Paco's comment in a minute. She ruled that his actions were egregious and predatory, and he deserves a lengthy suspension. But because of that would have been out of her jurisdiction to set a precedent, which the NFL has pretty much set by only suspending players 6 games for conducts of sexual misconduct. So she suspended him 6 games. The NFL did appeal, And with that appeal, Roger Goodell was able to also be judge, jury, and executioner again.
I blame the owners for this. They have this much power.
So instead of obviously, doing that, he ended up turning it over to former district to former Attorney General Peter C. Harvey. That was the guy who was going to make the ruling.
Steve's nephew.
I don't know. He probably is. Still a great night.
No. Huh?
So they had a settlement talk. So it started last Friday. He talked to a Browns reporter NFL reporter who was working for the Browns during their preseason games, and he showed some contrition. And then it came out yesterday that he's going to be suspended now 11 games, fined $5 million. He has to attend some mandatory therapy. And then after he released a statement, the Browns released a statement, and then he also said he stand on his innocence. Let me read some of these comments. Let's go to Paco's first, man. So this is Paco, who y'all saw was on the show on Tuesday, who's our resident Browns fan. Let me say this, and no disrespect to women ever, but I'm glad it's done now. It's final, correct. No more appeals. That being said, I'm glad it's not dragging out like the Kamara case. Kinsey thinks he should have got a bigger fine. Paco doesn't. Paco doesn't disagree. Like I said, respect to women. Shout out to Miss Lay in the house.
Shout out to Miss Lay.
I said this. I don't think there was nothing the NFL could have done that unless taking him off the field for a year, that would have satisfied the masses. Because there's still people who feel like the NFL dropped the ball. RG3 was one of them. Said they clearly show they don't respect women.
Never mind. Oh, never mind. Whoa.
Yes, that RG. Yes, that RG3.
I was about to say something crazy. Hold on, Air 51.
Yeah. So, Keyshawn Johnson said that he would have gave him a year and he would have fined him $40 million.
$40 million?
He said he would have gave him fined him the average of the top 5 quarterback salaries. To take the top 5 quarterback salaries annually, divided by 5, and that's whatever he felt that Deshaun Watson should have got.
I do think that the NFL missed a chance to $40 million. That's a lot of money.
I think people that kill people that was in the NFL that gets fined that much.
I think the NFL missed a chance to set a precedent here, because every time something happened with women in the NFL, it comes off that the NFL doesn't really care. And I think this was the time that they could have had to show that, to change that narrative.
I'm going to say this, and I'm not defending the NFL, but they just need to be clear. This is the only win they were going to get. I'm just going to be real. If they would have suspended him for a year, which they were in every right to, this would have ended up back in court. The NFLPA would have got a stay, and Deshaun Watson would have been on the field week 1 against Carolina, or at least missed the minimum 6 games. Because obviously, no, he would have not been on the field against Carolina because 1, he agreed to the 6-game suspension. Did Greg Hardy get off easy? Well, Greg Hardy, look, he was on it that year. Remember, that was the whole year where Ray Rice and him and Adrian Peterson were all. Well, Ray Rice got released.
And Ray McDonald got in trouble that year too.
Adrian Peterson and Greg Hardy got put on the exempt list. He got found guilty, but when it came back to the appeal, the young lady, his ex-girlfriend, who filed the charges of him throwing her on a bed full of assault rifles, never showed up to court.
Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous. I can't believe. Yeah,
this one.
Yeah, that one.
No.
No, I know which one it is. Go. No.
All right, so so.
Are you kidding me?
And then he ended up signing with the Cowboys, and his suspension got reduced.
Of course.
So yeah, he did get off.
And obviously his career is over. He never got a chance to get because it was a bad decision. But Jerry Jones feels like he can rehab everybody, but didn't work. Well, like I said, because of the fact that you're dealing with a union, this is going to be the only closest win they get. Otherwise, this would have dragged out all year long. It would have been a distraction
for sure.
And obviously they didn't just take the L. Take this for what you can get. Yeah, he went to the UFC. Yeah, he
actually was pretty good over there too.
Yeah, he can throw people on assault rifles. Well, not really, because he can't throw one.
So I just feel that that's pretty much this is only W that they was going to get, and obviously Deshaun Watson. If I was him, I wouldn't talk. Just he would have just been good, and just gone off the statement because there's nothing you can say that will make anybody feel any better.
I mean, Michael Vick went to jail, served his time.
It wasn't women,
and suspensions and everything.
It wasn't women.
Well, not from the NFL. I'm talking about from the general public. Because there's still people, when you bring up Michael Vick, they calls him.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. But what I'm saying is like, this could have been an NFL chance to at least make a statement. Because in every case where it has something to do with a woman, it seems like that player gets let off easy.
I mean, look at the owners.
Well, I think. I'm thinking like this. They gotta just. If I was the NFL, I was the NFLPA, I'd just rip up the current CBA with the personal conduct policy. That's where it would start. And I was listening to a lot of people talk about it, whether it was on First Take, NFL Network, Get Up,
the
ESPN show.
Wow.
And
kind of provocative, I think.
You gotta work you out, man.
The word provocative was crazy.
But
Yeah, saying the man to get up is wild.
I didn't tell.
Hold on. What time does the show cut on?
5.
At the crack of dawn, huh?
Stop it, man. They had the chance, but obviously, but when you're dealing with a union, stop it, man.
Are you kidding me?
Yo, what's wrong with this guy right now, man?
Isn't there a dude on that show named Woody?
That's around the horn.
Oh my Lord, that doesn't help nothing.
I bet you was the first one to take it.
Yo, what's going on right now on this Friday?
All right. My bad. That was my fault, everybody. Sorry.
So,
that was crazy.
But I'm gonna say this, Kenzie, because I see you're very passionate about this topic.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
when you're obviously they could have set a precedent, but like I said, long as the white above Pacos.
White boy.
No, heck no. They could have set a precedent, but it just wasn't gonna happen. Especially
my whole thing with that is most of NFL consumers is women.
About 50% of them.
That's crazy. Anyway, it don't matter.
So if I was like, I heard Molly talk about this morning on First Take, they should just rip up the personal conduct policy and just start over and set a new precedent.
One of the few times Molly is right.
That's all they have to do. And but if they do that,
Stephen A. Smith.
Don't y'all dare.
You say Geno Smith?
Oh, I said Stephen A. Smith.
All right. Don't even say that.
Are you kidding me?
He said Geno Smith. Okay, Paco says this. Okay, do I agree with what I said with my dad? I think Watson sits to get whoever is going to start, which it'll be Brissett and possibly Jimmy G. Well, they already said Deshaun Watson's done for the preseason.
Yeah, he's done.
So they're not going to play. You're not going to see Deshaun Watson until week 13. When the irony is, that first game is again his first game back is in Houston versus the Houston Texans. Now let me explain this because I know people are thinking, well, why would they let that be his first game back? That just happened to be the game on the schedule.
To get his old thing back.
Well, yo, he has to play at least 6 games, so his contract will be vested into the next year. So if a lot of people were pushing for him to have a 12-game suspension. It wasn't gonna happen. And that happens when you're dealing with a union. Some people might not like what the union's doing, but the union might not like having to fight for in this case, but this is what they have to do.
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure there's lawyers that had to defend murderers that knew that they were defending a murder, but they had to do their job.
So it's all part of the process. But if they just go ahead and start over with
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
What's going on in the comments? What y'all got going on? Y'all good over there?
No, what did Miss Lake just say about ESPN? She said something about ESPN shows. Man, I never realized how dirty these ESPN show titles are.
Yeah.
First take, get up, around the horn, pardon interruption ain't dirty.
Yeah, it is.
PTR sound like never mind. Go ahead.
Like STD.
What the heck?
I'm gonna say UTI.
Well, they always have Sports Center.
What a coincidence in the center. Nope.
Well, they don't have to jump no more.
Are you kidding me?
Yo, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all all right?
Shout out to the comments.
Yo, I didn't realize how crazy the listeners was until today.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting into no details, but they was going crazy in that group chat.
Yeah, they were. Hey, shout out to everybody in the group chat.
Shout out to everybody in that group. Y'all was going crazy, man. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, y'all
It's because of y'all I couldn't go to sleep. I was laughing too much, man. What's
Yeah.
wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, y'all was tripping.
So now the question is, what's going to happen when Deshaun Watson gets back? That first game back, like I say, it's against Houston. The only reason that's against Houston because
They gonna massage him in the game.
yo,
Well, the funny thing is about that statement is he's actually telling the truth. There are people on the sidelines that do massage people.
I can't wait the first time he get hurt and he have to go in a tent.
yo,
All right, okay, all right.
all right, but that ain't nothing comparison to that fact that someone put a meme of Deshaun Watson's face over the body of the Predator.
Are you kidding me?
The level of disrespect is hilarious, and I love it.
Shout out to Kristen Watson right there, no relation.
Hey, why? Shout out to Christian
I
Watson.
got you, Paco. Oh, I already took it, but I got you, Paco.
All right, so
She's from out here?
She did reporter for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I'm a report.
Nope.
But she's from Florida though. Gotcha.
Florida.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What's her name?
Kirsten Watson.
Kirsten Watson.
No relation. No relation, bro.
Oh, she a freak then.
Freaky Guardian.
No relation, bro.
All the Watsons I've ever heard of was freaks.
Yeah, I see, man. So now we're not going. See, Deshaun done really ruined the brand now, man.
No, it wasn't just him.
No, it wasn't him.
Freaky Guardian.
Yeah, you the Freaky Guardian for sure.
Shout out to Kirsten Watson.
Yeah. Shout out to all the women in sports. Most definitely.
Yeah, for real.
Most definitely.
And
Shout out to all y'all and shout out to all the
Just shout out to
advancements.
women.
Yeah, most definitely.
Let's get behind women. It's Friday. It's definitely a good day to get behind women.
So Paco asks, "Do Jimmy G fellas or not? We gonna do it with the Brown?
No.
No, I think y'all gonna be cool with who they
Jacoby Brissett.
yeah, they gonna be okay with
who
Jacoby
is not a bad backup.
No, he's gonna be good for him.
He's one of the better backup quarterbacks in the league for sure.
Unless he get hurt, then it might be a scramble, but they gonna be cool. I think Jimmy G will end up with the Giants.
Me too. And I honestly think that's a good look for him too.
I hope Jimmy G ends up somewhere where he can benefit.
For sure. I think the Giants would be
Yo, what is going on here?
the best place for him to be at.
Oh,
Yo, Montreal, you need to chill.
Huh?
what did he say?
We'll see in a second.
Mark, you open that shot. Shout out to Paco. Why you see what Montreal says? Going. That one. There's going to be a camera right on the tent the entire game. Wow.
No, it won't.
Looks like a freaky guardian, so.
So they gonna have protection one on the camera on the tent?
What?
Are you kidding me?
All
Are you kidding me?
right, come on. Let's
Oh, change shows.
All right, so let me
fam. Yo, John is going crazy.
Yeah, that was
I'm
wild.
just saying this ain't got protection with
Nope. Huh?
Jimmy
Are
G
you
or
kidding me?
we'll see. Yeah, I think Andrew Berry makes the call and leave. He'll make the call.
Andrew Luckwell?
Not Andrew Berry, the GM. Who's
I
a black
think-
man, by the way, I might add.
I think that I think the Niners will end up cutting Jimmy G because I don't think the trade what they want and what people are gonna offer, I don't think they're gonna match up, so they're gonna cut Jimmy G.
So I said it in the open that Deshaun Watson had 24 lawsuits. 23 of them have settled. But there's still one that's still left pending. That one accuser spoke.
She wasn't for the money.
Nah, she was for real with it. She wasn't playing.
Yeah.
The only woman not to settle her civil misconduct lawsuit against Deshaun Watson explained her decision in an op-ed for the Daily Beast on Friday. Yo.
Go to Area 51 real quick.
Hold on.
Lauren Baxley, a former Houston area massage therapist, wrote that she has rejected all offers from Watson's attorneys because the language of such offers have not included any sincere acknowledgement or remorse or in wrongdoings, nor have they included any promises of rehabilitative treatment.
That's cool. That's wild right there.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you what she didn't like.
Yeah.
But shout out to all the victims.
Yeah, for sure.
Prayers.
Hopefully, everybody gets some type of closure involved in this situation, whether it was truthful or not. I don't believe that all the cases happened, but I do believe some did. But I think like your boy John, I think he just he got in trouble for being a little bit too freaky.
I think that's all it is.
I think that's what it is.
And Stephen A. asked Molly and Kimberly Martin, shout out to Kimberly Martin, this morning on First Take, if Deshaun Watson just came and sat at First Take and he just said, I was just being a you-know-what.
Herbert, a freaky guardian.
Well,
I would say freaky guardian.
Was he what, Rick James? A super freak?
Well, no, HOE.
Oh.
And I was just being promiscuous. What would have been your reaction?
Wait, he said that on the show?
Yeah, Stephen A. said that this morning.
Are you
Molly
kidding
was
me?
like, I would hope he wouldn't use that language.
But he
Are
wasn't
you
being that.
kidding me?
I think she likes that. Go ahead.
So let me read the rest of the statement from. So Watson still refuses to admit that he harassed and committed indecent assault against me. Any settlement offer he has made has been a dismissal of his evil actions, and I know that unless there is an alternative intervention, he will continue his destructive behavior. I've always been able to stand on my innocence, and I've always said I've never. Well, this is what Deshaun said. But at the same point, I have to continue to push forward in my career.
Yeah, for sure.
Baxley says remain steadfast in her decision. She called Watson a predator with power in her lawsuit. I am just one of a dozen women whose lives have been internally harmed by his sexual violence.
Wait, who was?
She said one of a dozen?
Wait, she's been
One of
sexually
dozens.
harmed? She's one of his. She's one of his victims.
Yeah, this one of the victims.
This is the last one that hasn't.
The one that's not for the money.
The one hasn't settled yet. Shout out to Bass in the house. Bass, you gonna be? We gonna need you on the show in next 2 weeks to talk about the charges, bro.
He can say where you at. All right, go ahead.
By the way,
it's enough charges.
By the way, Chargers fans, shout out to Lisa, and it's like they a little sensitive, man.
Yeah, they know what's going on with their team every year. They root for the team. They know what's going on.
They talk a lot in the comments, but when it's time to get on the camera, leave that alone. I will say again, all sexual acts of violence, or particularly when predators far outweighs his victims,
Mm-hmm.
in physical stature and influential power, and inherent and unspoken threats are just as damaging to the psyche as explicit threats. I will never cease my attempts to educate on this point.
Mm.
I am just so
That's what the victim said.
Yeah. She not in it for the money.
No, she really would. Oh, can't say it on air.
Nope. But she's definitely not.
No, she's not for the bread.
Uncle
No.
Kev signed in. The lawyer wanted to
Uncle
get a
Kev.
class action lawsuit. I'm gonna read what Mr. Busby said because obviously he just did what another attorney would say.
Not B-Buzz.
Punt returner.
Another attorney would say.
Oh.
Fast said no remorse because he's innocent. Josh, lay off the Pepsi fan. Literally just told you that. Dog. Hey, easy on the charge rate. Shut up, Kenzie.
Please.
We'll see when you're on the show in 2 weeks. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So let me read what Mr. Busby, because he basically went nuclear on the NFL this morning in his statement. So here's his statement. By settling this matter the way he has, Roger Goodell has proven one or two things. Either his recent rhetoric was utter baloney, or his bark is much worse than his bite. Busby said in a statement to the media, my belief is that he is nothing but a paper tiger. According to Busby, the weak punishment sends the wrong message to survivors of sexual assault. This message today is to all victims is clear. If you believe you have been sexually assaulted by a powerful person, keep your mouth shut and go away. The NFL certainly demonstrated that its ownership and organization doesn't care. To all sexual assault survivors, do not allow this recent punishment to deter you. Keep speaking up and keep speaking out. Your voice matters and you are making a difference. We stand with you. Uncle Kev says this. 25-year-old testosterone-filled young man just asking for sex during the quarantine. Whoa, Uncle Kev.
Are you kidding me?
I said, watch it first take, and I can tell what Stephen A. really wanted to tell Molly and Kimberly.
Well, we know we're going to tell Molly.
Yo,
We'll talk about that after the show's over.
yeah, that definitely. But that's where it is now.
Look at Kenley Johnson being Kenley Johnson.
Y'all want Craig Kimber back?
Nope, that's why we gave him up before he even got to y'all.
Yeah, you could have gave me a warning, Mark. I didn't know he was this bad. I mean, Jesus.
Kind of the same Kenley Johnson. Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, that's where it is now. Deshaun Watson, he's gone for 11 games, and he'll be back week 13 against the Texans. Do we want to predict what their record will be when he gets back?
Cool.
Nope, not yet.
Nah.
Okay. All right, we'll wait till the season.
I haven't
Yeah,
even
for
looked.
sure.
I haven't even looked at schedule. I don't want to.
Yeah, okay. So we'll talk about that when we do our predictions later on during the month. Let's recap since we are there, and let's go ahead and recap we did our NFC AFC North. Shout out to Dice in the house.
What's up, Dice?
Kinsey said we all know Stephen A. Smith is a bottom feeder. What the?
He's a bottom.
He's a bottom feeder. Yo, Kinsey.
That's Dwight Howard.
Apparently, Stephen A. Smith too.
Molly will know.
She got the bicycle pump.
Yo, what the heck? So Bass says he doesn't think. Yo, what the heck? Yo, Mark, man, what's wrong with Mark, man?
Kidding me?
Bass says he don't think Deshaun's going to play this season. So this is the thing: if he does not follow the guidelines of this suspension, they can add more and more games.
Wait, even if he don't play, like he's suspended 11 games, right?
Yeah.
So if he don't play 13 games, they can add more suspension time.
If he doesn't
That's crazy.
follow the guidelines of the suspension,
That's
so
wild, crazy.
Nah.
Josh said I would have told my
You're
Karen
crazy.
stand for.
Who? Mark is.
Yeah, we wild.
Mark
Man.
is wild.
By the way, speaking of that, Miss Lay said I want whatever Mark is drinking.
It's Pepsi.
Oh, I'll get into that topic with the Lakers later on.
My fault. It's Mountain Dew.
Josh said I would have told Molly Karam stand for equality every round I mustered. Yo, Josh, bro.
I got a feeling the West Show will be crazy.
Yeah, the West Show gonna be in. That's why I started at 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh,
Yeah, who's their? Oh, Jacoby Brissett's gonna be their QB now, huh?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Deshaun said Deshaun is a creep for real. Fat Josh, dumb.
Yeah.
Kinsey, those are his words, not mine. I said, Miss May says, I'll take whatever Mark is drinking. Fat says, Molly's still not Joy Taylor, though.
Facts. Never will be.
Never. George Taylor looks so good.
Yes.
Good, like she's
That
a
way,
good
she
reporter.
was one on
Yeah, that too.
she's one on Twitter who said that how can you be remorseful and innocent at the same time?
Huh?
How can you say I'm innocent but also say I show remorse?
Well, because you can be apologetic to hurting people, but you
Shout out to Dice with that one.
What he say?
Hottest sports show I've ever seen, hands down.
Oh, good looking, Dice.
Jacoby's first name is Kevin.
What? Kevin Jacoby?
So it's Kevin Jacoby Brissett.
That's not like a lawyer name.
That's why.
Here comes.
That's
Kevin.
what.
That's what.
That's why Deshaun Watson is.
Just
Jacoby want to play.
Josh is wild. Joy.
Oh, that's my girl right there, fam.
Y'all see that? Josh is wild. Y'all see what he just said?
Man, shout out to Demetria.
Just
Yeah, you know, put her on first take.
he said, Josh.
And I get up.
I'm with you on that one, Paco. Shout out to Dave McMiniman. I'm still tripping about Mark when I was telling you the story with the sports bettor woman who was talking about Tatis.
Yeah, she was talking about titties. I mean,
what the heck?
Kidding me?
Bass said Josh need to be in horny jail. What the heck?
Hey, y'all are crazy.
Oh, you saw Uncle Kev. Okay, shout out, Paco. I see you. But back on to the AFC North. Man, this is crazy. Okay, God. Josh is in there.
This is AFC North.
All right. So, did y'all see what's last night? Yeah, the Bears playing the Seahawks. By the way, the Seahawks with 2 blunders on special teams. But I don't know if y'all seen pregame. I didn't see it, but I saw it this morning. Steve Young was talking about Lamar Jackson.
I didn't see it.
So he thinks that Kenzie said stand behind women commentators.
I told you it's a good day to stand behind women, period.
He's saying that
Cambridge.
don't get me started.
I won't finish.
That the Ravens have let down Lamar Jackson with what they've, basically what they put around him, as far as, as a franchise quarterback. And RG3 this morning said he don't think it's the Ravens. He thinks that players just don't want to play in Greg Roman's system because it's run heavy.
I can understand that.
Receivers want to catch, want receptions. They don't want to be blockers.
I can understand that. That's like why Buffalo won't get a great running back. They're a pass-heavy team.
Josh said Bears O-line is trash. Yeah.
Oh, yes, man. I'm going to talk to Fat about that. I was like, man, they're not going nowhere as long as their offensive line is like that. Justin Fields has to run for his life.
Paco said, I love this story.
Yeah, I would. But yeah.
Hey, where's Tia Cooper at? Speaking of standing,
I think she's still on the. Okay, I can't say that.
She on the block.
Oh no, I can't say that. She's
on the pup list.
Well,
she on a pump list.
No, pup.
Oh.
No, she's just unemployed.
Okay.
Hey, Nick, when you say
nope.
Fat said that's not the starting O-line.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Kenzie, you are nasty.
Martha Stewart. What? Martha Stewart? Are you serious? All right, back to the
football.
Martha Stewart.
Oh, that's crazy.
I've never in my life.
I've never heard nobody in my life ever say that.
Oh.
That's wild.
I do think Snoop took that.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Yo, Kenzie done basically took over the hijack the comment section now. But I personally think now they're saying now, and Nick, you've been critical of this. If that is true,
What
that's an indictment on John Harbaugh.
Oh, John's what?
as a coach that you haven't obviously. We know DeCosta's the GM. Ozzy's been the GM.
Man, look, all I gotta say is this.
Kenzie, crazy.
I've been saying this for the longest.
Yo, man.
Why can't he do that?
I don't know, man.
Look, y'all. How can a dude be a top 5 coach in the league when you can't specify what he's good at?
Kenzie, I second that, fam. Yo, Josh, what the heck? Yo, Michael Cat said, call Busby on Kansas.
After she's done getting her Ryder Cup, she can cook a bang.
Yo, I did not.
I don't know what's going on.
What is going on? Yo, I didn't know we had that many Martha Stewart fans.
Yo, y'all losing it.
Dudes was watching Martha Stewart like that?
All right, so look.
If they said Rachel Nichols, I get it.
Yeah, understandable.
She got yams.
All the way. Sweet potatoes.
Arlette says, yo, Fridays are wild on sports for you. Yeah,
Shout out to Arlette.
Most definitely. So look, Andy Reid, right?
Remind me to have a conversation off of here.
For sure.
Yeah.
So Andy Reid, right? Y'all know what Andy Reid is good at.
All right, trust.
Offense.
That's right.
All right, Bill Belichick, defense.
Right.
All right, so Kyle Shanahan, offense. Sean McVay, offense.
Yo, Kenzie, what the hell?
Staley, defense.
Right.
You know, McDaniels, offense. All these coaches,
Right.
you know, they have something that they're good at.
Right.
You know, and don't get me wrong, I named a couple of guys that aren't top 5 coaches.
It don't matter about coach, but you know what
they're good at.
They have a specialty.
For you to tell me that John Harbaugh is one of the best coaches in the league and he doesn't coach offense or defense, that sounds crazy to me. I'm sorry.
I just want y'all to know Martha Stewart bringing a bike pump.
Wow.
She's probably having a jail. All right.
Martha Stewart went home and left jail in the jet. That's all I got to say.
Hey, that's for real. But yeah, that's what I feel about when it comes to John Harbaugh.
Fire.
Probably is. But
she tried to get that Bieber.
How do you know?
Nope. We'll talk about that after the show. We'll talk about this after the show. That was crazy. No, that was wild. Nope.
Why do you know that?
Because
John, how do you know that?
I watched this Comedy Central roast. For his birthday.
No, I saw that. Yeah.
And she was like,
that was kind of crazy.
Wait, you watched that?
I watched
on purpose.
I watched to see who was going to for the jokes.
I want to see who's going to make him do push-up. All right, anyway, go ahead.
Yo.
So with that being said, like you said about John Harbaugh, that does make John Harbaugh look bad. It makes him look terrible.
Yo, Josh said I'll be all up in Martha's Vineyard. Y'all tripping.
John,
now, don't get me wrong. I like older women too, dog.
Me too.
But like Felicia Rashad's more.
That'd be Allen type. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Love Martha. Oh yeah.
Uncle Kev, man.
Y'all crazy. I never knew Martha Stewart had fans like that.
Hey, y'all think she can cook for real? And this not even, come on, let's go.
All right, back to Harbaugh. Back to John. Back to talking about the Ravens situation.
Yeah, we see that.
Is John Harbaugh a good coach?
I think he's a good coach. I don't think that he should be mentioned with the top 5.
But
coaches.
that's the thing. He's an Andy Reid disciple, though.
So what? He coaches whatchamacallit, don't he?
He's a special teams guy.
But look at all of Bill Belichick's disciiples.
So look. Good point. Here's my thing with that. So we want to go ahead and I'll give John Harbaugh this. He coached the best kicker, probably one of the best kickers we ever seen.
Paco, they don't know about Pam. You can't be throwing that name out there like that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Who kicked the best kicker we've seen?
He probably coached one of the better kickers we've seen. One of them. I never said the best. One of them.
Justin Tucker.
Oh.
I got Janikowski above Tucker.
I do too.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I might be a little biased with that, but there's only probably like about like Jay Feely and probably
yo Josh, you can't be talking blast. Well, she's trash now.
I know who not.
What? Stacey Dash is trash.
What?
We'll talk about that later.
Scott never.
Well, Jason Elam was always our kicker. He was good.
But you know what's funny is that year he missed that field goal.
Yeah,
he didn't miss field goal all year.
I think that same thing happened to the Vikings quarterback. I mean, not quarterback, kicker. Yeah, the dude that missed that field goal.
What the heck?
What happened?
Montreal said I'd rather hit the one chick that had the controversy over the cooking show instead of March.
Rachel Ray.
I hope he's talking about Rachel Ray and not Paulie Dean. I was going to say, dude.
It really doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, no,
because
it doesn't matter.
Rachel Ray.
Martha Stewart definitely before Paula Dean.
For sure. No doubt. I think she makes better food than Paula Dean does, too.
Pauline Dean says the N-word. Now, that's why I was
I
hoping.
think they all do. But
Yeah, she is fat. I agree. Stacey Dash age like the dog, and I Am Legend. Yo, Josh, chill.
No, she just need to shut up.
pretty much. But back to the John Harbaugh situation. I'm be honest with you. I think the Ravens as a team, they only go as far as the coordinators they have can take them. Because, you know, he does, like I said, he doesn't call offense, he doesn't call defense. So it's like, you know, when it gets time to those pivotal situations,
right,
you can't be like, oh, we can trust John Harbaugh because he's gonna make the right decision in the situation. Well, he doesn't call the plays, so you really can't trust him in those situations. It's based off of what his coordinators can do. Maybe I believe he's a good guy as far as like a team leader, which is what a coach is. Don't get me wrong, a great team leader, and he can bring everybody together and all that. But you can do that as your special teams coach. You know, for me to say that John Harbaugh is one of the best coaches in the league, and he's one of the and he's trying to put him up against these top notch coaches,
right?
It's not going to work for me. Me personally, it's not going to work.
Right,
it's not going to work at all.
So let's talk some running game, gentlemen.
Yo, what is wrong with the comments?
Yo, I don't know. Kenzie started a fire with that Martha Stewart comment. Now everyone's bringing up Rachel Ray and Stacey Dash.
Oh, who cares? But go ahead to the rushing thing.
What about Vivian Banks and Fresh? You gotta be specific when you say and Viv, Paco. The first or the second?
You talking about light skin or dark skin?
It doesn't matter. They both trash. Go ahead.
Nia Long definitely over Stacey. Shut up. But no one's touching Holly Berry.
Shut up.
That's Josh talking that nonsense.
All at they prime, wasn't nobody touching Stacey.
No. You're absolutely right. What'd you say about the
and all in their old age, and nobody touching Felicia.
Nia Long over Stacey Dash. What her house drinks? That's stupid, man. Oh man, yo, this is funny. But I was saying we did our predictions last week for the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk some run game. Who's going to be the guy who leads the NFL in carries, which isn't necessarily a good thing?
It's going to be Derrick Henry for sure.
Nick, you say Derrick Henry.
Either Derrick Henry or Jonathan Taylor.
I say Derrick Henry.
But the healthy Derrick Henry, he's getting the rock all day.
If Derrick Henry plays 13 of the 17 games, he's getting the most carries.
Most definitely.
Mark says Derrick Henry. I think we're on it.
Wasn't he still top 10 in rushing?
Yeah, he pretty much
like at number 10 after missing like pretty much all the season. That's crazy.
Yeah, here comes
that dude is different.
Here comes Fat with the racial. Always light skin over. Wow. Mm-hmm. Fat with the racial. I got Lisa Bonet over Stacey Dash. What?
I got your opinion. Don't matter.
Pretty much.
So next.
All right. So I agree. We all agree.
Second Vivian, the light skin Vivian.
Yeah. Who's going to lead in yards?
So none of them old women look better than Felicia Rashad.
Who gonna lead the yards?
Who's gonna lead the NFL in rushing yards?
I got Derrick Henry again.
I got Derrick Henry.
You got Derrick Henry again? See, I'm going with Jonathan Taylor.
I don't know.
I think this year he doesn't have to do Henry working on catching out of the backfield.
He said pause. All right.
He has?
You out? Huh?
He said let him out.
All right.
Go ahead.
Mark, be back.
Yeah.
All right, so you said Derrick Henry. Well, I'm going to say, y'all both say Derrick Henry.
Yeah, you said Jonathan Taylor?
I said Jonathan Taylor because this.
Because he's overrated?
Nah, because he finally has a decent he doesn't have to deal with Carson Wentz as his quarterback.
He's overrated.
Well, my Uncle Kev is making friends with the squad. He said, so Ethan, you got Gina over Pam?
Nah, ain't gonna work. But what's the next one?
So we say yard. What about touchdowns? Now, here's the thing.
Touchdowns is tricky.
Because I think, should we include just rushing touchdowns or do we want to include total touchdowns? Because I think, matter of fact, that's another topic. Who's going to be the best running back, like Josh said, out of the backfield, as far as receiving?
Like the best receiving back? It's going to be probably I hate saying this, but it might be Austin Eckler. If C-Mac is healthy, he's definitely one of them. But he's never healthy, so I don't put him in too many categories.
Yeah. By the way, you saw he got in a fight the other day in practice.
I was probably going to tear his ACL. But
you wild, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's how his career is going. I'm trying to think some other versatile guys out the that can put up. Aaron Jones.
So you think Aaron Jones will lead the running backs in receptions?
I don't know. In receptions, no. I honestly have Austin Eckler with that one. I think he led the league with that category last year. And with their their pass happy offense, he's actually perfect. I think he led the league in touchdowns last year, if I remember right too. I think he had like 20-something touchdowns.
Fat says McCaffrey. Josh says Eckler, Kamara, Dalvin gonna be my top 3. And then Uncle Kevin calls him Mick Caffeine.
That's funny.
So we say reception. So this was receiving or reception, receiving yards or receptions. So receptions, you're saying Austin Eckler.
Receptions, yes. I would go with McCaffrey, but like I said, McCaffrey's not healthy enough for me to bank anything on him. So I may have Eckler or I think I might have Austin Eckler for sure.
All right. Let's see. I have as far as receptions, I don't want to pick Austin. I don't want to pick a Charger, but
I don't either. But he's definitely one of those guys who's going to benefit a lot from that because they do that a lot. That little dink and dunk, little passes and all that. He gets a lot of those. So we're going to receptions for.
We're talking about receiving running backs.
Running backs receptions.
Which running back you gonna have the most receptions?
We both said Austin Eckler, but I would say McCaffrey, but McCaffrey's not healthy.
If we get, is he healthy to start the season?
All right. Yeah. So if we're gonna go, everybody's healthy. I got McCaffrey for sure.
Yeah, I got McCaffrey.
McCaffrey can go for 1,000 rushing yards and 1,000 passing yards.
I'm assuming the Chargers must just lost to the Saints in the preseason because Montrell said, "Shout out to Nate for buying me lunch next week."
Oh.
I said McCaffrey's after he's at top.
What if Barkley's healthy? It's a different story too, because Barkley catch out the backfield too, but he's not healthy. He's not healthy enough either for me to depend on him.
I'd be shocked if Saquon Barkley is still a Giant before the season starts.
Don't be surprised. I don't think he's going to be one next year though.
He won't. Well, he definitely won't. He's on. They didn't pick up his option, so he's.
Who played today?
Right. I think right now I know I think. Yeah, those all the games are on right now. Well, right now I know the Texans and Rams are on right now.
Texans and Rams, oh man,
they're so far. Cause that's why I went. I went to Downey instead of going to Inglewood. So.
No, okay, yeah.
So you say who you say Mark as far as receptions?
McCaffrey.
You say McCaffrey. What about receiving yards?
Yes, Josh. McCaffrey. Shout out to Josh.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it, but just shout out to Josh.
Okay, so you said Christian McCaffrey on receiving and receiving yards. What about yards, Nick?
Just like yards in general.
Just receiving yards.
Receiving yards.
Where's Marshall Faulk when you need him?
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed. He should have 3 MVPs. I think I have.
What time is it?
Huh? Ooh. I think I have. I might have Eckler for that one too. I think Eckler's going. As far as the receiving, I got him across the board.
Nope.
Pause.
Nope.
Why the Charger hates so loud?
I don't even know who put this in here.
What?
Kenzie.
What is? Yo.
Nah, I'm cool.
Come on,
go
Kenzie.
ahead. I'm not even. Don't even acknowledge that. Go ahead. Don't even acknowledge it.
Hey, Trey, you gotta say pause when you say something like that about your team, man.
What did he say?
He said that.
Everybody?
Yeah, I'm assuming you're talking about the Saints, but Josh told him pause.
She's used to.
Yo, what?
What?
It's like what you used to.
Oh, she's used to paying people for the Chargers losing. Yeah, she definitely used to that.
Oh, that's better than what I thought she was talking about.
Oh,
that comment popped up at the wrong time. Hey,
wow.
Yeah, that was horrible timing.
Yo, this is the first time we've been in the booth watching football, man. This is good.
Yeah, most definitely. It's gonna never happen again.
Yeah, well, it will because obviously on Friday because we'll have college football.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Tuesday.
Oh well,
no, we're here on Tuesday watching football. There, talking about.
Yeah, that was the stupidest thing ever.
Hey, what's wrong with football? Sorry.
Well, don't ask him that.
My fault.
Football.
You said Eckler too, Nick. You said Eckler.
Yeah, I got Eckler across the board for the receiving running backs. That's why I'm gonna try and draft them this year.
Yeah, can't wait fantasy draft a couple next week.
28.
I need to come back for this.
We just gotta get the time right.
Right. And then who leading touchdowns?
And receiving touchdown, just in general.
Just running back
Well,
touchdowns.
do we want to do rushing and receiving?
All of them.
Total touchdowns?
Yeah.
See, I think that's going to be Derrick Henry, man.
I want to say Derrick Henry. Yeah, I'm going Derrick Henry too. I think they're going Derrick Henry and Eckler. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
I'm going to go with Dalvin Cook.
Oh, good choice. He gets a lot of touchdowns too.
Kenzie said Cam Akers.
If he's healthy.
Paco said, why Area 51 in the comments tonight? Because of Kenzie and his infatuation with Martha Stewart, man.
Hey.
Shut up, Josh.
A healthy Nick Chubb gets a lot of touchdowns too. Hold on.
I'm shocked none of us picked him with the rushing, especially now that we know that Deshaun Watson's going to be gone.
Not even just that. It's
he's
because
getting a lot of carries.
He's going to get a lot of carries and everything, but they run a 2-back system.
He's going to need a massage after the games.
Yo, Mark.
What happened?
He can't even be in the facility for another 3 months.
Oh, Nick Chubb?
Well, Deshaun Watson.
He's talking about Nick Chubb.
Oh, Nick Chubb? Well, he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can go get a massage.
Yeah, he's not a.
That's got the
KC go. Okay, we go get to that. Is there an opening in fantasy league? Yeah, we'll talk to you. Siri, ain't nobody talking to you, dog. We'll hit you up.
Fast told TD.
Wait, she's a shout out the Raider fan for what? What you talking about with the Raiders? Leave Raiders out of this.
Shout out to the Raider fan for acknowledging my running back.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Your running back's all right, man. It's not like he's still a Charger, so chill. So yeah, that's our running. Those are our rushing.
Our 2 days for the West gonna be crazy.
Yo,
I don't know how we'll get through that show.
We'll manage. We'll manage somehow. But it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be insane.
We might need to start like at 4 or something. That's crazy.
Yeah. This show might be insane.
This might be like the draft show.
No, nothing beats the draft shows.
No,
I'm sorry.
As far as time, but they're definitely gonna be.
No, nothing beats the draft shows.
I want to say pause when I say this. So the NFL, ESPN did their best units in the NFL. That's why I said pause.
What units?
As far as positional rankings.
Okay.
Paco said, no Chubb will be a huge factor for the Browns offense first.
I think.
But it's because they split time. He still has and there's a good running back that's his backup. That's the reason why.
Hey, Josh, for real.
Yeah, pull up.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. You'll be here. Donkey show. Oh, shut up.
Oh, man, not the donkey show.
Yo, John, what is going on here?
Whoa.
She made a diss at the Broncos, and then I realized she needed to say pause, man.
Yo, it's crazy when you talk to girls and you say pause. Yo, Nick, what you laughing at, dog? What's wrong with you? The donkey show? No, the donkey show is wild.
Yo, I've never in my life. Yo, I swear Miss Levy in the comments talking wild stuff, man. But
Why Josh say pause, Paco?
Cause I think what did Paco say?
Yo, that might have been comment of the day right there. That was funny. The donkey show fan. Yo, that's crazy.
I say pause all the time. Thanks to you guys.
Raiders. Yeah, Nick a Raider fan, Bass.
Yes, sir.
They shut down the show.
Yeah, that comment was crazy.
Nah, it's not next week, Josh. It's the following week.
It's in 2 weeks.
Now next week gonna be the South. Trail's
shout out to the South.
Trail go pull up, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. So Mike Clay from ESPN, he has ranked all 32 who has the best position groups based on their roster, best position groups in the NFL. So let's start off with quarterbacks. Who you think you got number one as quarterback?
Like total quarterbacks, like even backups.
Yeah.
What he want to?
Who's Tampa Bay backup quarterback?
I'm about to say, is it Tampa Bay?
Well, I'm seeing here. Well, I don't know if he went by backups, but
Who they got as number one?
I got the Packers. He has the Packers 1, Chiefs 2, Tampa Bay 3, Buffalo 4, Rams 5, Chargers 6, Bengals 7, Cowboys 8, Broncos 9, Arizona.
So they saying that Matthew Stafford is the 5th best quarterback?
Dog.
Yeah.
They're saying that Dak Prescott is better than Russ?
Yeah, that's real disrespectful.
Cool. All right. So what about running backs?
All right.
Yeah, get that up out of here. It's for sure the Browns.
Yes, it is.
For sure. It's not even close.
It's the Browns, then it's the Colts, the Vikings, Titans, Carolina, Broncos, Dallas, Green Bay, Chargers, Saints.
Yeah,
Alvin Kamara.
All right.
for sure.
Receivers.
I'm biased, so
It's not the Bills.
I know,
That ain't the
but
Raiders.
it really is. Anyway, go ahead.
It's the Bengals.
Because Higgins and Boyd and Chase.
Yeah, and then it's Tampa 2, Tampa Bay 2,
Ooh,
Miami 3.
I can't wait to Gabe Davis show y'all this year.
I don't think Miami's
Shut up, Paco.
Miami's receiving core kind of overhyped.
Arizona 4, Vikings 5, Chargers 6, Seahawks 7.
Seahawks.
I mean, DK Metcalf make that much of an impact. Saints 8, Rams 9, and
Josh said they hate on the boys in the Bay talking about the running game.
Who?
The Niners.
Man, knock it off.
and the Raiders.
I don't know
10.
if I don't know if it's the Raiders running back. I think it's the Raiders. I mean the Raiders. The 49ers running back. I think it's the 49ers scheme.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, tight ends. Pause.
49ers, Kansas City.
Kansas City's 2 and 49ers is 3.
No,
Who's
Kansas
number one?
What?
The Ravens.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Ravens. Ravens and then,
because Andrews and the other guy is pretty good too.
and then
I forgot what his name is.
Raiders 4.
That's cool as long as we know that player who played that position in San Francisco was the best at the position.
No,
Travis
not.
Kelce plays in San Francisco.
No, because he's not the best.
Yeah.
All right, everybody relax.
Okay. Patriots
Kittle
5,
is easily
Arizona
the best tight end.
6, Falcons 7, Seahawks 8, Eagles 9, Lions 10. Any of y'all watch Hard Knocks, Pauls?
Hey, shout out to Dawson Knox. His little brother passed.
Yeah,
Man,
sad
most definitely,
story.
Man. Yeah,
Played
that
former
was.
player at Ole Miss. Luke
Yeah,
Knox,
you hate to hear stuff like that, man. That's
22
horrible.
years old.
And
I
Dawson,
can't believe Bobby Wagner's with the Rams.
And Dawson Knox is good too.
Yes, he is.
O-line.
Oh, it's the
Bears.
No, it's not. It's not the Bears. It's the it's the Eagles.
It is.
Yeah, Eagles.
Eagles.
The Eagles are the best offensive line in football.
Then it's the Chiefs, Browns, Lions,
The
Chargers.
Chiefs' offensive line is not that good.
Chiefs.
Chiefs is number 2.
No, they're not.
What
Right.
the Chiefs' offensive line is like one of the worst in the league. Couple years.
Yeah.
Just last year.
All right,
Browns, Lions, Chargers, Cowboys,
I can see
Bucks.
the Browns and
I
the
can see-
Bucks.
Commanders.
The Chargers,
Let's go,
the Chargers
Commandos.
offensive
So they got-
line is pretty good too. So we play against the Raiders. Go ahead.
I agree with Fat. Yeah, I agree with Fat on that statement.
What?
Travis Kelce's easily the best tight end.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
And then Baltimore, and then interior defensive line.
Oh, it's the Rams.
Then
sure.
Then is the Commanders.
The who?
Yeah.
The Commanders are 2.
Yeah.
Defense line.
Yeah.
No, the interior defensive line. Yeah, because they got Ed Donis, they got Payne, and I forgot the other dude's name is. They got like Josh Allen.
Giants, Philly, Packers.
Wait,
Pitt,
I said it wrong.
Niners.
Josh, what's his
For
name?
the Jaguars.
No, not Josh. I said his name. Josh. Is it like something? What's the guy's name? He played for Alabama.
Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan Allen. There we go.
Jonathan Allen.
Jonathan Allen.
He was
Chiefs in the
25
same-
when he got there.
Probably was 30. Edge rushers.
Edge rushers. What they got? The Steelers.
Nah, Steelers.
Niners.
Niners are 6.
6.
Wow. Chargers.
Yo, Miss Lay, what in the world?
What'd she say?
Kelsey has the best right. Yo,
Kelsey.
Nah. That's wild. Hey, John, I'm reading that. It's crazy.
Yo, Lay. Yo, Miss Lay.
John, hey.
You are on timeout, Miss Lay.
she tried to say the spell check. Kelsey.
Yo,
that's crazy. But what about
no, but she fixed tight. She didn't fix has.
Yo, you're right. You're supposed to put is, man.
Yo,
she knew what she put.
Nah, she knew what you're talking about.
Linebackers.
No, you never said the best edge rushers.
Did I get that? It's the Chargers.
Chargers. I kind of figured the Chargers.
Okay.
Linebackers.
Linebacker core.
Yeah.
Rams?
Off ball linebackers
Rams?
is Niners.
Niners.
Oh, yeah.
And then deep cornerbacks.
Corners?
It ain't Pittsburgh.
Nah.
Yo, Eli said we.
Oh, man. Is it the
It
Bills?
ain't the Bengals.
Is it
No.
the Bills?
No, it's the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, they 2 cornerbacks are good.
And then
Yeah.
safeties.
It's
Buffalo.
Buffalo for sure.
It is Buffalo.
Easily Buffalo.
Easily Buffalo.
It is
It's not even
Buffalo.
close.
It's not close.
It's not
Buffalo
close.
is the best duel.
Yeah. So
The only time it was close is when the Bears. What happened?
I meant.
Yo, fam.
No.
Nah, we're not even reading that.
Yo, trying to get the show shut down. She is, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all Charger fans. What's going on with these Charger fans in the comments? Just
Are you
this
kidding
evening.
me?
They out here losing it.
Well, they should be used to that.
Oh
Wow.
Let's talk a little NBA before we end this hour spectacular.
This is crazy.
NBA schedule was
This is
released.
gonna be one of the craziest shows ever.
Well,
I can't wait
Well-
till we do the West.
it is going. Yeah, that's going to be insane. So the NBA schedule came out. We gave out the Christmas games. It's Heat. It's Knicks, Sixers.
Sixers.
Now this is the order of the games. It'll be the Knicks and the Sixers.
Sixers.
The Lakers and the Mavs. The Lakers are playing at 12:30, playing in the 2:30 Eastern spot, which is 11:30 here on the West Coast. Doesn't bother me. Then it's Bucks, Celtics, followed by
KD should be on Boston, but anyway.
Warriors, Grizzlies, and then the nightcap is going to be the Suns and the Nuggets. Opening night, we got Sixers, Celtics, Lakers, Warriors. The first ESPN games. We got the national games with ESPN. We got Knicks, Grizzlies, Mavs, Suns. The TNT games. We got Bucks, Sixers, Clippers, Lakers.
That's an easy win for us. Go ahead.
We'll see. And then that Friday we got Celtics, Heat, Nuggets, Warriors. And then that will be how the. By the way, first Saturday of the NBA season, we got Grizzlies, Mavs on NBA TV.
I think Carmelo needs to go ahead and just
And
sign
then-
with the Nuggets.
Suns,
They
Clippers
said
also
Carmelo
being.
might sign with the Nuggets. I mean,
Yeah.
with the Warriors.
By the way, he's got a new documentary that he's going to be releasing.
He just signed with the Clippers. Go ahead.
Shut up, Fat.
What do you say?
Let's go, Luka. Lakers play Dallas, huh? Let's go, Luka. All of a sudden, now, tell you, I'm tired of you Laker haters, man. All right, man. So,
He's running like Aaron Rodgers.
that's the Wolf.
What did you just call him?
They call him the Wolf. Wolford.
Oh, nope. I'm cool. I'm not going to go on any more comments about that one. That was crazy.
So we didn't get a chance to talk about this Tuesday with Paco,
Mhm.
but the new Lakers documentary Legacy dropped, and I'm gonna say this: the Lakers should not be mad. The Lakers cannot say nothing about winning time ever again.
Why you say that?
So I'm looking at this.
It looks like winning time.
Yeah, some of the stuff in there where Jerry West was upset. Well, they said he wanted the
He
players.
said it.
He said it. He couldn't coach the players. Yeah, pause, Josh. My bad. They made the stuff we saw with Dr. Buss. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
That is elementary. On winning time is elementary what they have in this documentary. They basically make this dude seem like he was an absentee father, and he was just getting with all the young chicks, which he was.
I'm gonna say, wasn't that what he was doing in winning time?
You remember the scene in Winning Time when he had the portfolio with all the models in it?
Yeah.
Oh, pick.
Huh.
That was that was basically.
Cam Akers? What?
He's not playing, right? He shouldn't be playing.
He's on the sideline.
Oh.
They're seeing. That's how I remember they just trying to find the Waker girls. And Jeannie went in Dr. Buss's portfolio.
Yeah.
That portfolio was a portfolio of all the chicks that Dr. Buss used to date.
That day.
Well, whatever. But here's the crazy part. Dr. Buss was dating Linda before we knew her as Linda Rambis. I forgot what her maiden name was.
He was dating Linda?
No, Linda Rambis was working at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh.
And so was her sister.
Oh.
And Dr. Buss was dating her sister.
Whoa.
And her sister, Linda wanted Dr. Buss to marry her sister because he dumped her for another Playboy chick.
Again, I'm trying to find
And then
I'm trying to find some wrong.
and Jeannie, basically he brought Linda in basically to, be a little more, I want to say, about hood credibility with Linda, but someone who has a little more, has an ear to the streets. What's going on out there?
A little bit more of an edge.
Exactly. So that's why Linda Rambis has been around as much as she was. But yeah. And obviously I'm telling with the Bus kids, there's a lot of jealousy. Pause. Jim was jealous of Jeannie. Jeannie's jealous of Johnny. The younger sister Janie is jealous because she was still
Who's jealous of Ralph and Mike?
Rodney Bobby.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they didn't. And I think I seen them animosity with he was getting some Kenzie, wow. But he was also what I got from it was Josh is wild. Well, also what I got out of it was that
nope. Go ahead.
Is that Jeannie? They didn't have a real relationship with their father until they got older because their parents was going through the divorce.
I think Magic will know. Go ahead.
Magic and in this one scene when Magic said, Dr. Wilson was like a second father to him, and Johnny didn't take that.
No.
Josh is wild.
No. We can't just skip over Josh comment.
Yeah, Josh,
yes, we can.
No. Josh, man, what's up, man?
Oh, Josh is funny, man.
I agree. Jeannie can get. Well, that was Kenzie's comment. He's the second. Josh said. Oh man, said. Oh boy, where is it? Here we go.
Stupid. Josh is stupid.
Speaking of, Josh.
Look.
Who the hell? Nah, she's not. Nah, Josh. Not. Talk. I hit you up after the show, Josh. Nah. Tell him that's not. That is legit.
That's the real deal Holyfield right there.
So yeah, that's what I got. I've seen a lot of the drama with the kids play out on TV. We ain't even gotten to the championships. They ain't gotten to them Magic getting Paul Westhead fired. Finally beating Boston. Obviously, there was a lot of animosity with them trading Norm for Byron Scott. Byron Scott wasn't no joke though. Shout out to Inglewood. He said, "Look, next one y'all MFers elbow me, I'm gonna knock the what out of you." And they didn't do nothing. It was like, okay, yeah, you with the. What Josh say, man? Let me see. What can you say, man? Imagine Jeannie and Martha was attacked. Yo, what the heck? What? Yo! Oh man! Oh man!
Yo, Josh is crazy.
Yo, yeah, definitely.
That was the wildest comment I've seen all day.
Yo, Josh definitely pulled up for the show.
Shout out to Josh.
Josh definitely.
He for sure got to be on Air 51.
All right, man. Let's get the calling out names. I can't even talk about the rest of that, man. We'll talk more on the Lakers doc on Tuesday. Montreal will be in the building. We'll talk about episode 3, man.
Wow.
But since we didn't get to calling out names, let's go there, man. Because this show.
Wow.
Yo, that is Josh.
I have a question for everybody after calling out names. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it is, man. Let me start.
That was crazy.
Let me start. Yeah, man. So here's my calling out names to start first. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm starting with Dennis Rodman.
Why you said his name like that?
I did an episode of In the House when dude said he was.
Yeah.
So Dennis Rodman saying that he would, in his prime, he would lock up LeBron James and Kevin Durant.
No, he wouldn't have.
Dennis.
No, you wouldn't have.
Dennis.
You didn't lock up Jordan.
Worm.
You didn't lock up nobody.
I get it. You're being.
I have a question, John.
Yeah, Paco, you need to get back in the group chat for real. Why you should have never left?
I don't know why he left. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll send you an invite. I'll send you an invite right now, bro.
John, have you ever seen Dennis Rodman actually lock somebody up?
No, I didn't say. Hey, Josh, chill, man. I did not say I'm calling out Dennis's rod. Josh.
Whoa, buddy, that's wild. Whoa.
Hey, Uncle Cam said Kinsey need a 15-yard penalty flag.
Yeah. He need a red card. Get him up out here.
Yo, Miss Lake, chill. I'm not emphasizing that.
Whoa. Yo.
What's going on?
Miss Lake said, why emphasize the rod? Look, everybody on this bubble about him saying Rodman like that. That was crazy. Hey, look. All right, but look, I'm gonna ask you this question too. Have you ever seen Dennis Rodman actually lock somebody up?
Pause. Yeah.
Who?
He played really good defense on a lot of players.
But you ever seen he for sure locked him down?
Well, no, because the players he guarded is impossible to lock down.
Aren't most good players impossible to lock down?
No. The great players is impossible to lock down.
Yo, Kizzy's basically getting. I got Skip Bayless for low key trolling Brian's son. Yo,
He's definitely on calling out names.
That's my calling out names. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. John did.
I got him on calling out names for something different though. Go ahead.
John did was again. Pump it up.
Yo, chill. Yo, Mark. I gotta call out the PGA Tour. I'm calling out the PGA Tour because Tiger Woods want to rally the troops to trying to prevent these dudes from playing in the Live Tour. We gotta unite. Solidarity.
Just because they didn't kiss your ass all these years, you got to do it. Everybody else got to do it.
Don't be hating on these dudes getting their bag, man.
Pretty much.
You turned down $800 million from the Saudis.
Dummy.
Don't be mad at DeChambeau and Dustin Johnson and Bubba Watson and all these dudes.
I would have paid over for $800,000. $8,000.
And Stephen A said this the other day on First Take. He talked to Charles Barkley, and he told him, that is your decision if you want to go over there. I wouldn't go, but if you go, you have every right to. You a grown man.
Ain't nothing wrong with going.
Exactly. Paco said, I got the Lakers. Now I'm calling out the Lakers for hating on winning time when Dynasty first 2 episodes, Legacy, Paco, that's the name of it, was basically the first 2 episodes of winning time.
Paco on a tequila too?
Probably.
And then my last calling out names is Nick.
What I do?
Nick, man, your hate for Pau Gasol, man.
There's no hate for Pau Gasol.
You said Pau Gasol, number 16, shouldn't be retired?
No.
Why?
It's only going on because Kobe said it.
No, he's not. He's a 2-time champ and a 3-time All-Star, and we don't win those championships, and he's one of the best European players of all time.
John, y'all realize y'all never won a championship without Derek Fisher as well, so you going to be up there too?
He's not on Derek Fisher and Pau Gasol are not on the same level.
Wait, is Pau Gasol in the Hall of Fame?
He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I think they're doing this because I think they were going to probably wait till after he got in the Hall of Fame, but
he's only going because Kobe said it. If Kobe would have said the same thing about anybody else, it would have happened too.
Why didn't you say it about Derek Fisher?
He liked Pau Gasol more, obviously.
So if we're gonna not retire Pau Gasol, what we gonna not?
Y'all gonna retire Bynum number?
No,
he was pivotal in that run too.
He wasn't Pau Gasol.
He was an All-Star during that time.
He was an All-Star once. Pau Gasol was a 3-time All-Star.
So look,
yeah.
You don't go up there for being a 3-time All-Star and winning 2 times with y'all. That's it.
We do not win those championships without the Spaniard.
Y'all winning without Bynum?
Well, he pretty much he wasn't the Bynum he was when he was an All-Star because Lamar was getting most of them minutes. When the back-to-back years.
Wait, hold on. What year was he healthy for in the finals? That was against
that's the year they won.
They won against, was it against Boston or was it?
They beat Boston.
He was I wouldn't say he was healthy. He played through a lot of pain.
So do y'all beat Orlando without him?
That's shout out to my boy Willie Mack. He said he was.
I answered that. That's my question.
What?
Do y'all beat Orlando without Bynum?
Yes.
So y'all gonna have Pau Gasol guard Dwight Howard the whole time, and Lamar Odom. Come on, man. Come on, John.
But that's not
come on, John.
But you're trying to make it seem like that Andrew Bynum has done more than Pau Gasol's a Laker.
I
think he's done the exact same thing.
I'm not gonna say the exact same thing, but shout out to Pau Gasol for having his number retired.
Pau Gasol is getting his number retired. He deserves it.
Please.
Come on, man. Don't hate on the Spaniards.
This going on because of Kobe.
No, man.
This the Lakers doing their thing for Kobe all over again.
No, it's not.
And let me guess, it's gonna be right next to Kobe jersey like he said it was, right?
It probably is.
Just prove my point even more.
Man,
go ahead.
Stop.
Just prove my point even more.
Stop. That's disrespect.
No, it's disrespect for his name to be up there with all these Laker greats.
He's a Hall of Famer.
John, the only person name who shouldn't be up there is George Mikan. Everybody else deserves it. So you're gonna look up there and be like, okay, we got Shaq name up over here. We got Kareem. Will, we got Kareem, and we got Magic and all them, and we got Pau Gasol,
Kobe.
The sorriest name up there.
Gail Goodrich, Jamal Wilkes, they're up there too.
They did more for the Lakers than Pau Gasol did.
You're kidding me. You crazy, man.
Silk, 6 man.
Pau Gasol was okay. I'm okay. Come on, man. Go ahead, Mark. I know y'all gonna talk about Skip Bayless, so go ahead.
Pau Gasol up out of here.
Y'all done?
Go ahead.
You sure y'all done?
Yeah, I'm done. We done.
Skip Bayless.
Oh yeah.
Josh said I agree, Nick.
Yeah, that's retire Odom number 2.
No.
He won 6 man a year during that time. Remember?
No.
It's crazy.
Skip Bayless for, like we just said, trolling Bronny.
idiot.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
The dunk was crazy though.
Yes, it was. It definitely was. Skip is ridiculous with some of this stuff.
Does Skip hate go through everybody whose name is James?
I think he's trying to get some type of response out of LeBron at this point in his career. LeBron's never he's never responded. What happened?
Yo, Miss Lay just tagged us on her Instagram story.
What'd she say?
She's cooking up some burgers right now. Yo, you know, DoorDash them to LA.
I think so too. I think he is trying to get a reaction.
And it's not working.
And it will never will.
Which leads into me calling it may work.
You talk about somebody's kid.
I agree. Why do I agree? I agree there.
You don't talk about the kids.
Don't talk about the kids.
And you don't talk about other people's pockets, which goes to Skip Bayless again.
Oh, because
Skip Bayless, stop pocket watching.
Who's he pocket watching?
LeBron.
No. Just put me on Air 51.
Hold on. Go ahead.
You already know how I feel about that.
He's pocket watching. He over there talking about LeBron and this extension. Talking about he got paid $200 million more than Tom Brady and Tim Duncan and all this other crazy crap. And Southbury Steak. But go ahead.
Yo, Josh is wild, man.
Tenderloin.
Josh.
Yeah, so he's saying all this talking about, Tim Duncan and Dirk and all them took pay cuts in order to win. LeBron been taking pay cuts his whole damn career. LeBron's never been paid his worth. And to be honest, he's underpaid with this contract. He brought the Lakers right back out of the dirt. Right back. Come on, man. LeBron James is blockbuster. And I'm calling out these LeBron haters are always saying LeBron leaves quits on teams. He leaves in free agency.
Paco, I just added you to the chat, man.
Or the ones that say he leaves teams in shambles. All right. He left Miami, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Miami didn't go to the playoffs the first year, they went the second year. No problem.
Right.
Cleveland was terrible both times before he went up over there, and was terrible when he left. Both times. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
The Lakers weren't that good before he got up over there. He get over there, Lakers instantly good.
Josh, I agree. You're right.
It's ridiculous. He's never left the team in shambles. The only team he left in shambles was Cleveland. They deserved it. Both times. If you want to claim a team he left in shambles. How good was the damn team before?
That's what I compare it to. If the team was trash before he got there, and
Zadrunas Ilgauskas
and when he's there, their championship team,
dog. All I got to say is this: that Boston Big Three was made so they could, when they went up against Cleveland, they could beat them.
Right.
And shout out to Boston. Shout out to Kevin. I mean, not shout out to Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett calling out names too.
Oh, for still hating on LeBron.
Yep.
It never ends. So for some reason, he feels as if they bullied him out of something, even though he got bullied out the West. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't know if he said it again recently, but that pause came back up that he said he ran that. Not he.
The Boston. So he's saying
the Big Three ran.
Okay, so it took three of y'all to get one guy. So it's we versus it's you versus it's we versus me.
And what I said, that's not a flex as they think it is.
Right.
It's actually trash.
I'm getting started on them dudes, man.
And Kevin Garnett was the best player on Boston during that time. Go ahead.
Yo, Paco just entered the chat and he just saw everything that Kenzie posted in the group.
Oh yeah, you won't see something crazier than that if you keep going through the comments.
Yeah, keep scrolling up, Paco.
Y'all got anybody else for calling out names? Anybody got anybody up on here?
Anybody else for calling out names in the comments? And outside of that KZ still salty. LeBron got revenge on to destroy the Big Four. Pause.
Yes,
and I think he is mad about that Game 6.
Yes, he is. Because he talked, you know what it was? He talked all that trash because they. And the thing is,
I do got one more person.
Go ahead.
I gotta call out my fellow Laker fans.
Oh,
Kenzie's with me, Paco with me on this one.
I need to cut the beat for this one.
Yes. Do not be mad. Stop getting mad because the Lakers are on the road on opening night. Stop being mad because the Lakers are on the road on Christmas. We won 33 games.
You're getting what do you expect?
Exactly. And no, And don't believe that hype that they're putting us on ring night with the Warriors just to make the Warriors ring night relevant. They're getting their rings.
You know how stupid that
hanging
sounds?
their banner in front of us. If that don't motivate you, I don't know what will.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, I have a question for y'all.
Yo,
So, back on KG, he said that he ran LeBron out of there, right? Well, they did.
Yeah.
What was the last team that LeBron played against before free agency came around?
Orlando. And the last team he beat was who?
Boston. You know what it is, Paco? I just had to tell people, man. And that's calling out names. Yo, I don't even know what to say about y'all tonight. Y'all made this be very interesting. Yo, Josh, chill. Don't do that, man.
Hey,
Stephen A. Watson, stop him.
Hey, is Amari Stoudemire going to the Hall of Fame?
Watson, though. Watson's a wild boy.
You said he's not?
Amari Stoudemire?
Yeah.
No.
That's interesting.
He should.
You think if he won 2 championships, he would have?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's all I need to hear. All right, go ahead.
Man, stop.
People put value on champion.
Man, Pau Gasol is a Hall of Famer, though.
Pau Gasol is Amari Stoudemire.
He's not. He's a Hall of Famer.
Their numbers are exactly the same. Matter of fact, Amari's a better.
I will put Amari Stoudemire in the Hall of Fame. But I guess. I digress.
Shout out to Amari Stoudemire.
Yo, Nick Montreal said he got you on for calling out names for that 5'8" IG post.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
You know what you're talking about.
Whoa, hold on.
Yo, what? What did he just say?
The Niner fans.
Yo, what did he just say?
He said the banana, bro.
Are you kidding me?
Yo, I'm putting Will on. Hey, time out. I'm putting Will on calling out names right now.
Wait, what Will do?
He said that Kenny Anderson wasn't better than Jay Williams in college.
All right, everybody. Check out Sports for You on all platforms.
Okay. That's what we.
Yeah, that's.
Stop. He must ain't seen. Come on, man.
All right.
Superfast said keep that dump back in Bellflower. Oh man. Yeah, that was the show.
He said keep it in Bellflower.
All right. So Tuesday, AFC South.
That was crazy.
NFC South. I just said something about Bellflower. Mo just checked in, man.
This is a wild.
No, John is a wild boy.
Wild boy.
Yo, that was crazy.
Friday. So Tuesday.
Did he say frat?
No. Tuesday, AFC, NFC North. I mean South.
South. Hold on.
Montreal gonna be in the house. We gonna talk Saints, Falcons, Buccaneers.
Kenzie said that was a fast hour. I think.
Well, heck, you made you.
Don't you finish that statement, John.
Thanks to you and Martha Stewart, man.
You cleaned down with no well.
Yo,
John.
Josh, chill.
That was crazy.
Yo, Josh, look what he just Josh.
What did you say?
That's what Martha would say, Kenzie. What's wrong with Josh, man? Oh man. Oh man. All right, we gonna get out of here. Thank y'all again for hanging out on Friday. We got more stuff like this coming real soon. So stay tuned.
We definitely gonna have to get everybody on the show.
Yes, definitely. So this is what we're gonna. So again, AFC NFC South preview on Friday, and we'll talk some Lakers documentary. By the way, other documentary news, Redeem Team documentary that's coming soon in October. So we'll see about that. But again, oh wow, hit the subscribe button for Townhouse Media on YouTube. Hit that like button. Hit that share button.
Kenzie want to get behind Martha.
I think he does.
Yo, look at the hashtag you just put in the comments. Martha Genie tag, hashtag Martha Genie tag. Yo.
All right, everybody. Good night. I'm done. I'm cool. I'm out of here.
Close that.
Close. Get this out of here. No, everybody's muted. We're out of here. Bye.